I stumbled across yoga maybe 2002, I think. So I jumped in a class and I figured, all right, this is an opportunity to stretch after working out. I think I just fell in love. There was something about moving that, I ended up not going to the gym for the gym. I ended up going to the gym for yoga. I was looking for a system that could bring me meditation, movement, strength, balance, flexibility, peace of mind, and calm my nervous system. Like all of that within a small space. And a lot of it had to do with connecting to body. I mean, getting into the body is the starting point. Getting into the breath, getting into the body. But what I notice now is that I tend to move off the mat more and more. And so my movements have become freer. I move and I play because I feel like moving and playing right now. So I might balance, I might run, I might climb, I might sit, stand, get up, move. Natural movement is about just seeing what the body can do, allowing the body to move. And there's such a freedom and such a connectedness to it. Like naturally, we're supposed to have a variety of moves. We're supposed to be able to sit down, get up effortlessly, change our position, all these movements are natural to us. But somehow, somewhere along the line, we lose it. I see people my age, they struggle, tying their shoes. They'll be like, oh, like the breath, because everything is constricted. And I mean, come on, fuck. We're supposed to be able to, we're supposed to be able to get up, sit down, supposed to be able to move, to jump, all of these things. This is natural. And tying our shoes shouldn't be a hassle. And the problem is when that becomes a hassle. Playing with the children. Often for many adults, the body's an obstacle. Reaching for the top cabinet to, pick plates out. If you're old, that's a problem. The shoulders doesn't move. There's so many limitations in the body. You see people hunching over, all of that. I want people to open their bodies, to move freely, to experience the vast range of movement, openness, stretching, turning, what the body can actually do. So that the body doesn't become an obstacle in order to enjoy life. If you get into the playful act of simply moving, there's so much to gain from that. If I'm playing around in nature, if I'm running, jumping, being playful, especially in nature, I can't be in the mind. I can't be up here. I can't be, thinking about tomorrow and work, what I have to do, bills and so on. That all disappears. Once I land in the body and once I move, there's an inner joy that comes out of it. It's exciting to just be. And this is what I want to bring into the everyday life of all my students. I'd love for people to find joy in movement and to come back into a natural moving pattern where their bodies can at least be able to cope with everyday stuff that we do. Ideally, I'd like to transfer this passion I have for moving in general. Moving for the sake of moving. I mean, simple tips to bring into everyday life. It's that little moment of checking in. I normally teach this in class as well. Check in. It takes you, well, spend 5 seconds. Check in. How is my posture right now? Are my shoulders relaxed? Is my forehead relaxed? How's my breath? Take one deep breath during the day. And then start exploring the environment around you, Find out, what can I do here? I got 2 arms and a piece of wood. What can I do? Can I push up against it? Can I, jump over it? Can I, what can I do? This will seep into you and you'll get into this playful state of being. If a child is walking from point A to B, they don't walk from point A to B. They enjoy the moment. They jump up on something, they'll run a bit, they'll climb and so on. And at a certain point, we stop doing that. We become adults. And if we can get back into that playing state of just enjoyment, being in this body, opening up this body for possibilities, the endless possibilities. Enjoy freedom of movement. You can start small. Stretch the legs out, stretch the arms out. Turn. See how far your joints can move, Open up the arms. And feel into it. Breathe. Do this. And just notice the extension of your fingers. Notice the twist of the palm. Notice, the little subtle movements in the body. Squat. And if you can't squat, work on squatting. If you got to keep the heels up, keep the heels up. Hold on to something and lean back into it. And eventually, your hips will open and you can squat. And once you can squat, there's a whole unlimited range of movements from there on. There's so much more you can do.